As we say in the biz, aka my apartment, no microphone, no problem. So the show must go on. Hello, welcome back. If this is your first time seeing my face on your screen, then welcome. I'm Rachel White. I just wanted to come back and do kind of a part 2 to last week's video. I wanted to take some of the items I got from the thrift store and show you how things that seem like they might not go together can actually work perfectly in your home or space or whatever area that you're designing for. So I'm going to take some of the kitchen items and do some light flips and makeovers to them. That way they can all fit cohesively, and I'll put those together for you in the end. Color changes, cleaning up some finishes, that way even if you don't have a bunch of supplies at your house, you know you're still able to go to the store, pick up these high quality items that are for sale at these thrift stores all around and take them and make them work for you. So before we get started, if you are digging the DIY action, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I want to be able to explore the types of videos that I post on this channel, so it's just gonna be a lot of me interacting with y'all, and I'm excited about it. Let's get started. Yeah. So like any good DIY, I'm gonna get started by giving each of these items a good little scrub to remove all of the dirt and grime that has probably collected on them over the years. The first thing I'm gonna do is get these ready for spray painting, because the spray paint will take a little bit longer to dry than the acrylic paint. So I'm gonna tape these off. That way I can get them spray painted, and while they're waiting, I will work on the other stuff. You can use really any tape. This is just some Scotch tape that I had left over from other stuff. I like to use frog tape for a lot of my painting at the cleanest lines, but this is what I've got for right now. And you know, it's quarantine pandemic time, so it's not really worth it for me to leave the house for tape at the moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab everything else that needs to be taped off. I'm gonna spray paint this lantern, and we're gonna go ahead and paint these lids. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep these. It didn't take too long, I'm being dramatic, but I got them. I got the outsides and the insides taped off. I just, instead of trying to line them all up perfectly, I just put tape over the whole thing and then cut around the edges with an X-Acto knife. But I am trying to race the sun, so I'm going to take these and the cheese knives, take them outside, spray paint them. I use this little box. I use this just to put on the ground so I don't get white paint everywhere. So I'm gonna go spray paint these, then I'll come back inside and we will start working on the cutting boards and the bowls and the utensils. I am gonna let this sit for 20 minutes. We'll come back out and add the second coat then. There are multiple options for how you can seal a cutting board. I've just got a plain one right here. I kind of tested it right here to see if it would hydrate, so it'll get not much darker, but you can kind of see the difference. If you're gonna be eating on a cutting board, I recommend using a food safe coconut oil or mineral oil, but if it's purely decorative, then you can go ahead and sand it, you can stain it, put a top coat on it, and then just use it as a slab of wood type decor, but just know that it wouldn't be food safe anymore. So what I'm gonna do is So I am going to put some coconut oil into this container and put it in the microwave for a couple of seconds because I want this to be a liquid. So when we rub this in, we want to go with the direction of the grain, and then we want to keep adding oil until the surface will no longer accept it. So I'm going to work in small sections, just drizzle some right about here. And it just makes this specific oil doesn't change the color as dramatically as others, but it just makes the wood look healthy. If you have a cutting board that you actually use to cut on, you want to know if it's time to rehydrate it. It'll start looking splotchy on where some of the oil has evaporated, so that's when you can go ahead and rehydrate it, or if it looks like it's having cracks, things of that nature. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the sides. So this is the difference between one side versus the other. And I'll take this along the edge. So I'm gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes and then do it all over again. All right, so you can see the orange, noticeable, but here's how it looks. So inside, whenever you look around inside, you can see it, but with the door closed, it is not too shabby. So yeah, let's see how it looks all put together.
Wait, something's missing.
right, well, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this, and I will be back with another one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all later. Bye.